Stop number 2 on the Castrol GTX Cup Series brings us to Rockingham, the Rock, as they call it, for the running of the GM Goodwrench Service 400. Should be great here today at the Rock. Here we have good ones in the truck series. Didn't have much of one in Nationwide, but anyway. We'll see what happens in the Cup race. On the pole, it's the number 4 Kodak Film Chevrolet of Joshua Osborne on the pole for today's event. Beside him, number 25 Kodiak Lumina of Tanner Doobie. And it's Mike Becker, number 43, starts inside row number 2, and beside him, Kyle Matthews, number 29. 52 of Seth Cole inside row number 3, and then Tim Feigl in the 17. And it's Pichu London in 94, and Adrian Becker in 27. Then Nick Baxter in the number 8 and the 7 of Andy Timmons have row number 5. And here comes the command to fire them up here at the Rock.
Drivers, start your engines.
Man, give him the fire engines. Row number 6 is the 5 of Chris Washer, the winner of the Nationwide race, and beside him, Rohit Baderview in the 90. Then it's the 66 of Luke Walker and the 28 of Keith Batson. And then it's the 24 of Cole Daly, and beside him the 18 of Leah Walker. Field coming out turn number 4. The green flag about to wave here at Daytona. 40 laps of distance here today. Green flag in the air. We're underway. And out front is Joshua Osborne, car number 4, the Kodak Film Chevrolet for Morgan McClure Racing. Jumping out in front, but here comes Mike Becker in 43 going inside of Osborne for number 1, but nothing doing. And Becker and Cole battling out now as Osborne leads the first lap of the event. Mike Becker second, Seth Cole runs in 3rd position now. 4th is Kyle Matthews, 5th position now Pichu London. And no problems on the backstretch. Stephanie Naylor's crash. Johnny Gardner. Jasmine Acosta. Cody Lamas got a piece of it in the 22. Stephanie Naylor, she's drove away. Jasmine Acosta coming down pit road. Ty Sheets 21, he's crashed. And Ty's car's smoking bad as they go down to turn number 1, or turn number 3. And I kind of see what happened right there. They were 4 wide. Stephanie Naylor's right in the middle between her, Jack Richards in the 19, and Batson in the 3, and the 70 is Zed Weinstein. And I believe Richards is going to hit Naylor, maybe? Nope. Batson hits Richards, and it sends him in the Stephanie Naylor. Oh my gosh, Jeff James, bad. He got up in the air, and Jeff comes back, or not Jeff James, but I mean Ty Sheets, excuse me. He came back and he hit Johnny Gardner. Gardner about got flipped by Cody Lamas in the 22. And Jasmine Acosta, she's got innocent victim in this whole deal, but let's look at again as to what happened. Let's look at Ty Sheets in the 21. Yeah, Ty got turned by Jasmine, about the same way we saw it in the Nationwide race with Leah Walker and Ryan Richards in the Nationwide race, but and it was about the same deal. Ty got the worst end of the whole deal. On board with Ty Sheets. And you saw Acosta drive by tie sheets. They come in on turn number 2. Pace car on the pit road. Jasmine Acosta and Johnny Gardner starts inside of both Joshua Osborne and Mike Becker. They come to the start-finish line. Green flag back in the air. We're underway. And Osborne and Becker, they clear the lap cars of Acosta and Gardner. But now here comes Becker on the inside, something he was trying to do in the first lap. And I believe this time Becker might have the run on Osborne. Nope. But Becker's all over the back bumper. Oh my gosh, he is right all over Osborne. The front 6 cars have broken away now. Osborne, Becker, Cole, Matthews, Pichu, and Nick Baxter. But meanwhile, Chris Washer and Tim Feigl leading this gaggle of cars here. Kyle Sosnowski and 66 of the Luke Walker. Cole Daly in the 24. As Osborne, as Gardner and Acosta have kind of gotten away from the lead pack cars. Seth Cole now moves Becker up the track. Now Cole now goes into second place. The man who runs the Internet CRA making his return to the series. Seth had a win this season that came at had a win in his Castrol GTX Cup Series career. That came in season 6 at Pocono. Meanwhile, Kyle Matthews goes inside. Now he takes second place. Remember, Kyle last season looked like he had the race won over Dylan Poteet, and all of a sudden, 2 laps remaining. Kyle's hopes for his first ever victory, what would have been his first ever victory back then, was robbed with 2 laps remaining of the event by Dylan Poteet. Kyle hopes if he's in the lead late in the going, he hopes it does not happen again. But since then, Kyle's won 3 more times, or actually 4 times I believe last season, I'm not sure. But compiled a nice point total to finish 6th place in the points chase in season number 8. And Kyle hopes that he's championship contender for season number 9. And Kyle believes that he will be too. So we'll see. The Hardy's Oldsmobile running about like it did last season. Running a consistent top 5, top 10 runner, possibly a win contender too. As Pichino has been moved up to the track with the Buick of Nick Baxter in the 8, Mike Becker right there as well. Seth Cole still up there. That's your top 6 cars. Joshua Osborne, but still leads the event. Kyle Sosnowski running 7th his rookie season in number 15 Motorcraft Ford. Kyle having a pretty good run here. That's the car Mike Becker drove last season, except the paint scheme's different now on the Motorcraft Ford. Andy Timmons in the 7 now goes inside of Kyle. Sosnowski's been moved up the track now. Rohit Baderview in the 90, Jessica Shelton in the 9, both go past him. And now we have a new leader, Kyle Matthews, to the lead now. As they get past Joshua Osborne, who's led the first 15 laps, but now leader no more. It's now Kyle Matthews, excuse me. I still had Sosnowski on my mind. Fail. Nick Baxter goes in the 2nd place now. 3rd is Mike Becker. Pichu Lennon up the 4th position. 5th is Seth Cole. Osborne's now been dropped to 6th. But Joshua now hooks up with Seth Cole in the 52. On board with Joshua Osborne in the 4. And that was a lap around Rockingham with Joshua Osborne, number 4. He runs in 5th place now, trying to go for 4th on Seth Cole. After about to complete 20 laps in this event now, Carlos Matthews is now out in front. Matthews always seems to have a strong car when he's at the Rock. Now, he didn't in both the Truck and Nationwide race, but now looks to me like his Cup car is still strong. I think they brought their Season 8 car out here, I think. That 29 Hardee's Oldsmobile running pretty strong. But Mike Becker and Nick Baxter and a lot of the others, they probably got something to say about Matthews possibly winning this event. As now we're past halfway, 22 in the books, 18 to go, or 21 in the books and 19 to go, excuse me. Front sticks are still separated from 7th place, which is now Rohit Baderview. Jessica Shelton running in 8th place for now, Andy Timmons 9th. And here's a man who's hoping to have a better season this season, Keith Batson in the 28. Batson, a known championship contender for many, many seasons in this series. Runs in 10th place. He had a win last season at Michigan, but just barely. And that's his only win of the season. And he was very, very disappointing with the season in season number 8. But rest assured, you can bet he's going to be trying his dadgumdest to go for the season 9 title. He and his wife, Ann Batson, both. And speaking of Ann, there she is. She's right behind Keith in 11th. Trying to hold up the 1 of Daniel Day. Chris Washer, the Nationwide winner, running in 13th. 14th is Jack Richards. Zed Weinstein has returned to the 70 car, runs in 15th. It's a J.D. McDuffie machine. Cole Daly in 24 runs in 16th. 17th is matching his car number. Tim Feigl, who's a rookie in the series, but no rookie in no, but by no means a rookie in this kind of racing though. One of the stars in a many series such as the Mountain Dew Racing Series, the Sega Cup Series, and about several others. Running right there in 18th, the 11 of Super Shears, Dougie Shears, and the 11 runs in 18th position. 19th, Charles Jackson in the 6. Dalton Day, 20th in number 20. Behind him are Daytona 500 winner Dylan Poteet in the 83. Runs 21st. 22nd right now is Charles Sanford. He's about to get passed for the 22nd spot by the 68 of Jeremy Doobie. Runs 23rd. Joshua Michaels right there in 24th. 25th, Adrian Becker. Actually, make that Joshua Michaels 24th. Adrian Becker's 25th. Ryan Richards cut up on the high side with he and Kyle Sosnowski. Sosnowski's dropped back a bunch since we last talked about him. As Sosnowski and Richards running side by side. Luke Walker right there, Leia Walker. Dylan Young in the 2 car. John Lena in the 44. Adrian Becker in 27. Stephanie Naylor in 26. She's off the pace from that earlier wreck. She's in 33rd right now. Chris Thornton in 34th. Might have been involved in a little wreck too. Cody Lamas. His horrible string of bad luck continues as Kyle Matthews now goes through the lap traffic now. Is inside of Jasmine Acosta and Johnny Gardner now. Joshua Osborne in 2nd place right now. And that's going to help Kyle Matthews because if the lap traffic goes right, it holds up the 2nd place car at all. That's going to help the leader, obviously, because Osborne and others are stuck behind. And I say Osborne, Nick Baxter, and Mike Becker, they're not the least bit pleased with the lap cars right now. And that's let Kyle Sosnowski for now hold to a rather substantial lead right now, but we saw this before in Season 8. And Matthews hopes that does not happen to him again. As we said before, as the 29 Hardee's Oldsmobile has now 9 laps to go in the race. Osborne's in 2nd place now. 3rd is Mike Becker. Pichu London running in 4th position. Fifth now is Jessica Shelton. She's moved her way up to the field. So is Keith Batson in the 28. Runs in 6th. The Texaco Haviland Ford for the Batson Doobie team. Here goes Becker inside of Osborne for number 2. And now Becker runs second place now. He's got his sights set on Kyle Matthews now, trying to get his first win of the season in the King Richard Petty colors. But here comes the 94 of Pichu London. I tell you, those two keep battling. If they keep battling for position, that's going to help Matthews. Pichu trying for second. He's got it. Osborne shoving him. But now Osborne's going to try to take second. I tell you, they are really racing for that position. If this had been a battle for the win, though, we'd have a heck of a battle going on, actually, obviously. But Kyle Matthews, all the while, he's saying take off and you go ahead and battle back there, guys. I'm going to take off and win this race, maybe. Kyle's still got 5 laps to go in this event. This time by, in fact, it will be 5 to go. And in fact, the pack of cars actually are running a little faster than Kyle Matthews is. Pichu, let's see what his lap is this time by compared to Matthews. Pichu at 152.47. Matthews at 151.54. And now Osborne goes in second place now. Osborne is second. Becker trying for third. And now Osborne may be going for it now. He's trying to pull away from the pack of cars with now Keith Batson is going to try for third on Mike Becker. Nothing doing. It'll be 2 to go this time by. Can Kyle Matthews hold off the rest of the field? Joshua Osborne trying to close in the 4 car. He and Mike Becker both. 2 to go. Kyle Matthews is hoping this is not deja vu of season 8. Here they come off the turn number 2. The white flag waves this time by. Osborne and Becker still trying to close. Now turn number 4 they come. The white flag waves. 1 lap remaining here at the Rock. Can Kyle Matthews hold them all off 1 more lap? And there's that move. Mike Becker inside of Osborne for second. He's got it, but I'm afraid it's opened up for Kyle Matthews. Matthews out of turn number 2. This race 1 season ago was robbed from him by Dylan Poteet. With 2 laps remaining in the race, not this time. The GM Goodwrench Service 400 this time belongs to Kyle Matthews. He wins at the Rock. Matthews was denied in Season 8, but not in Season 9 he wasn't. A terrific race of speed. Got a lot slower, of course, than it did, but what a race for Kyle Matthews. He seized on the moment when the lap cars held up the field, and they held up the field just enough for him to hold them all off, but terrific race for Kyle Matthews. His first one of the season. Average speed 131.497. And there's your finishing order here in today's event. Kyle Matthews wins. Mike Becker second. Third was Keith Batson. 4th, Joshua Osborne. 5th was Seth Cole. 6th, Daniel Day. 7th, Pichu London. Andy Timmons 8th. Chris Washer 9th. Jack Richards 10th. Ann Batson 11th. Jessica Shelton 12th. 13th, Nick Baxter. Rohit Baderby 14th. Zed Weinstein 15th. 16th, Tim Feigl. 17th, Dalton Day. 18th, Dougie Shears. Cole Daly, 19th, and 20th was Charles Jackson. And there's the rest of the finishing order here in today's event. 1 car out of the race now is Ty Sheets. So, So there's the... So, big win for Kyle Matthews. He got sweet revenge at the Rock, didn't he? Yeah. And that was a nail biter for him indeed. Here, average speed here. Points after 2 races. Keith Batson has an 8-point lead now on Mike Becker in the points chase. But, like I said, every point you gain, every point you earn, goes a long way towards the season championship. So not too early to start thinking about points. Kyle Matthews' win moves him up to 5th in the points chase. So, there's the rest of the order right now in the points as they are. Next race on the tour will be at Las Vegas for the running of the CarQuest 400. Don't miss it.